Good afternoon. New shoes goofing, back to the yellow ones. It feels incredible. My feet were swollen a lot this morning with walking that many kilometers with the old shoes within the 2 days, so it feels incredible. The amount of cushioning is crazy. It was amazing to meet my friend. I had a shower and a bath and we had nice talk. We talked until 1 in the afternoon, and I'm probably gonna see him again in a week. He's doing a bike race around one of the big lakes here, and I thought I'm gonna go there and cheer him up a little bit, because it's not directly in my route, but why not? It's like 200 something kilometers for me to walk in a week, which I think right now is kind of a great distance, because my body will be able to heal up from the damage that the old shoes made. And yeah, it's gonna be nice to cheer him up, and hopefully he can finish that race nicely. He's doing such a cool thing. It's like Swedish classic when he did a race on skis. Then you do a race on a bike, and then you do a run and a swim, I believe. And if you finish all four of those, you like completed the Swedish classic if you finish them in 1 year. So it's super cool. And yeah, he treated me to dinner. We had pizza and a nice breakfast, and I had the package there. I gave him some of the food that I had in the package, for example tuna and some extra snacks that I couldn't fit in my backpack. So it was just super fun and cool to see a familiar face, and it was just amazing. So I got completely drenched. Luckily I found a refugee at this public toilet. Now it's not raining anymore, so I'm gonna start walking again. And hopefully I can dry a little bit, because I am so wet. Like incredibly wet. So hopefully I can dry up while walking. Well, thankfully I got greeted by sunshine. So I am drying pretty quickly. Look at this tiny little valley here with the cows being there. So cute. Otherwise it's very flat around here, so it's just a tiny little valley with a stream flowing through. Pretty neat. So I'm 20 kilometers in, and I'm pretty much ready to be done for the day, even though it's only 18:30. I think the 2 long days with those worn off shoes caught up to me. So I've just collected some water here at the church and the cemetery. There was a really nice toilet and an outdoor seat. Perfect. And it's almost 8, and I want to find a spot to sleep. The thing is, I'm pretty damn close to a bigger town, 7.5 kilometers. So I don't think I'm gonna walk into the direction there, because I don't think there's gonna be possible to camp. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk that direction, and there is a forest, so maybe I can pitch my tent somewhere there, hopefully. I took a look at the satellite images, and it should be probably possible. Also, this road is pretty busy, so I don't want to sleep next to that road. But it's a pretty evening, isn't it? With the sun shining, and quite a nice church as well. Yeah, it's a very busy road. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going that direction, and hopefully there is a spot to sleep. If not, I'm gonna go there and ask around if I can pitch my tent in someone's garden, probably. Good afternoon. This is where I slept. And yeah, it's late again. I don't know. The mornings are not my thing. But it's great that it almost never gets dark fully. So I guess it's good for my lazy mornings. And now I'm gonna be heading towards the next town, which is in 7.5 kilometers, 8 kilometers, something like that. And I'm gonna go to McDonald's because I need Wi-Fi and I need to upload some of my pictures and videos to iCloud. So that's the plan for now. So I made it to McDonald's in one go. Legs and feet are feeling a little bit better than yesterday. They are still aching, but not too bad. I'll survive that. And hopefully in no time, a couple of days, and they'll be completely fine. So, I've been there longer than expected. The Wi-Fi was too slow. The videos are just not uploading to the iCloud whatsoever. It's already 6. I am currently going to a electronics store because I need to buy new headphones. My old one were the cheap ones that I bought in Spain, I believe. So all things considered, that I bought them in Spain for like €9, they lasted pretty damn long. And I still do have them. One of them is working, one of them is not. The microphone is not working anymore, and probably this is the reason. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, pretty much destroyed. I've checked multiple stores already and gas station, but apparently even Max, my friend, checked one store for me, but apparently they're still selling the jack ones, which I don't know if any of the phones really have jack anymore. I kind of need the USB-C. I don't want to go with the wireless ones. It's just another thing to charge. Not worth it. It's much better to have the classical ones. I just need a USB-C connector. That's it. And there is a store in 3.5 kilometers. I've barely walked anything. Okay, good. I did start my watch. I thought I might have forgotten when leaving the McDonald's. And yeah, it's a pretty nice day, but it is windy. It is very windy. So let's see if they're gonna have the headphones I want, and hopefully they have some cheap options. I don't want to pay too much. The ones that I have now, perfect. Lasted me how long? 4 or 5 months. Pretty damn decent. The name in the middle is the name of this town, and I don't think anyone can guess how it's pronounced, because I was flabbergasted by that. Like, what the actual hell? Yeah, it's Lidk, the O with the double dots upon it, Ping. So you would think it's like Lidköping or something. It's pronounced Lidköping. I cannot pronounce it. Lidköping? Something like that. Ch. What the hell? Like, how does K become Ash? Lidköping. But whatever. Whatever, Sweden. Makes no sense, but good for you. Well, here you have a bunch of the cars with the red triangles. And I did ask Max about it and he started laughing. But I was right. It is for like minors. Apparently when you are 15, 16, something like that, you kind of can get a driver's license for the like tiny cars and for mopeds and stuff like that, and a tractor apparently as well. But what they are doing here is that they put down the power of the car, the normal cars, so it can drive only 30, and they can be driving when they are 15. I don't know. I wouldn't want to run into that while driving, to be fair. It is kind of funny, but as a driver, no thank you. I would not want to run into those. So I've managed to buy headphones and now I'm walking to a shelter. I still have to walk 12.5 kilometers. It's already 7, but yeah, that's in 3 hours. Definitely doable. And until 10, I mean. Even though at 11 there's still light. But I would rather be done at 10. And yeah, I'm happy for the headphones. I'm happy there is a shelter. Also, there is water there. So awesome. Hopefully the shelter won't be full. Look at me rocking the yellow shoes. It's fun. So hopefully the shelter won't be full, but it's Monday. Damn, it's windy. Hopefully you can hear me. But yeah, it's Monday or Tuesday. I don't know now. Monday. I think it's Monday. Who knows? Whatever. But yeah, headphones done. Not broken. They work just fine. It's one of the cheaper ones, but they were still pretty expensive. I think it was around €20. But I'm happy to have headphones that works. I was just walking on this bike path and I was singing. And there were 2 does next to the bike path and they just kept staring at me and listening, and normally they just immediately run away. I guess they liked my singing because they just stand like 3 meters from me and they just stayed and they just stared at me. It's funny. I had an audience. I was like, yeah, there is nothing here. I'm just gonna sing. So, yeah. So I've pushed for 8.5 kilometers. So I have only 4.5 left to go. I took a quick break here at this bus stop and I'm ready to walk the remaining 4.5 kilometers. My feet and legs are slowly getting better, even though I'm still walking only a little bit. Today is gonna be 24 kilometers, but yeah, I tend to take it a little bit slower the first couple of days so my feet and legs can heal up a little bit, and then I can start pushing again some long kilometers, because the last 2 days with the long kilometers were pretty messing my feet. So hopefully, oh, I think I have to go here. Yeah, this is the bike path again. I can see the shelter. I'm not sure if anyone is here though. We're gonna find out. I really hope there is water though. It was marked at the map. Oh yes, there is water. Hopefully it works. And there is no one here. Amazing. Wow, what a pretty place. Let's find out if the water works. Oh, it works. Awesome. What a nice place. Damn. Beautiful. Even if it would be full, there is plenty enough space to pitch a tent. But I'm glad I don't have to do that. Pretty cool. And somebody left a chair here. Ooh. Let's see if I can sit in it or if it's too broken. Oh, it's too broken to sit in it. Unfortunately. That's a shame. They could have taken it away though and not trash it here. So pretty.